RBS Mcewan 4GT. Get the latest local news straight to your inbox every day. Royal Bank of Scotland Chief Executive Ross Mcewan has conceded 2016 was its worst year for people engagement at the state-backed lender in its bid to return to financial health. Mr. Mcewan made the admission when asked at a banking conference in London whether morale was improving at RBS, which needed a £45 billion bailout by taxpayers to stay afloat at the height of the financial crisis of 2008 and 2009. Speaking at a Bank of America Merrill Lynch event, the New Zealander acknowledged the impact on morale as 13,500 colleagues left the institution amid continued heavy cost-cutting that coincided, Mr. Mcewan said, with the bank heading into a raft of issues, ranging from the uncertainty caused by legal action from shareholders over its 2008 rights issue to the probe into its controversial global restructuring group for business customers. It also came as the bank shrunk its geographical footprint, the chief executive said, scaling back its worldwide presence to 16 from 38 countries. Adding that the bank is targeting savings of £750 million this year, and £2 billion in total by 2020. He said action such as this doesn't come without consequences. However, Mr. Mcewan insisted morale is picking up, pointing to improved showings in surveys internally and by the Banking Standards Board. The bank's first quarter and half-year results this year have also both shown profits, he added, although it has not made a full-year profit in 10 years. It makes a difference when you see success, Mr. Mcewan said. After the European Commission rubber-stamped the bank's alternative proposals to the sale of its Williams Glyn branch network, Mr. Mcewan said settling with the U.S. Department of Justice over the misselling of residential mortgage-backed securities was the last big one for the lender to overcome in terms of legacy issues. He remains hopeful it will be settled this year. Mr. Mcewan also said he and Chief Finance Officer Ewan Stevenson are determined to resume dividend payments. Ewan and I would like to see the dividend flowing to get more investors into the stock, he said, adding it would be a positive psychological development for staff and investors. Asked whether he would like to be in charge when dividends are restored, he said he would like to get a little bit of the credit. He also expressed our desire to recommence share buybacks.